Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arif Alfajri. I made this video for fulfill the midterm test of public speaking. This video is about the holy stones of Papua, and I hope you enjoy the story. Thank you. The legend of the holy stones Papua. From Papua's legend, there was a holy stone in Gunung Kamboirama, Yapen Island, Papua. In front of Kamboirama mountain, there were two small villages. The name of that village were Kamboirama and Arompi. In Kamboirama, village was inhabited with villagers. Meanwhile, in Arompi, village filled with Sagos plant. The Sagos plants were Irinowanis assets from this village. Also, the legend of the holy stones. For complete their daily need, Kamboirama's men hunted animals. Meanwhile, the Kamboirama's woman found sago in Arumpi. Before they found sago in Arumpi, villagers usually did worship to Iriwanawali god. Along the time, Sago Arumpi village decreased because Kamboirama's villagers continually picked up sago without plant sago's plant again. Iriwana the god was angry. The god also moved his saga plans to another place. Kamboirama's villagers felt scared. On the orders of the tribal chief, they moved to the seashore. They built the village on seashore. That village named Randuayaivi village. All villagers moved except a couple of husband and wife which named Isorai and Irimiami. After they went home from field, Irmiami took a rest while was leaning against a tree. Meanwhile, Isorai took a rest with sit on a big stone. A few times after that, Isorai felt his butt became hot then. He thought because the heat of that stone. Isorai thought, why this stone be very hot? Irmiami said, my husband, this stone is very hot. Isorai pointed to a stone that she sit before. Irmiami felt curious then. She held to that stone with her hand. She folded her hand because she felt hot. Then Irmiami took deer's meat. She put that meat on that stone. Shortly after that, deer's meat became cooked. So that moment, they felt scared and afraid to Iriwanawani gods. In order to didn't become forest fires because fire that look out from that hot stone. Fortunately, Iriwanawani God blessed their wishes. The next day, they visit again the stone. They did experiments with put dried leaves in front of the stone. Shortly after that, the grasses also leaves dried because heat then burned. Both of them panic and pray of Iriwanawani God for extinguishing the fire. But this time, Iriwanawani God didn't bless their wishes. Fire became bigger. That fire looked out from Randuyaivi village, which located on seashore. Randuyaivi's villagers were shouting, "There is white fire! There is white fire!" The villagers automatically hurry up to Kamboirama's village to extinguish the fire. Finally, because help from villagers, fire succeed was quenched. After calm situations, Irimiam is told about that hot stone. Then the villagers tried to put meat on the stone. Shortly after that, the meat cooked. Irimiam suggests for every year that held tradition party on that stone. Landuya, this tribal chief, agreed. Until now, the stone is the holy stone for the local people. And the next day, the villagers brought some foods to that stone. They would cook the foods on that stone. They held party around that the holy stones. During the party was held, Irimiami and Isorai told all moments that had been to that holy stone. Until now, Yafen Islands villagers still conserve that culture. They often gather in front of the holy stones to conserve the culture we started by their ancestors, Ermiami and Israel, while intertwine their relationship. Thank you. That is my storytelling. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi